This is a really good looking watch. I mean, it looks more masculine than other smartwatches. It has a good amount of weight to it. It's just enough to make it feel expensive and not to make it uncomfortable. And one of the best design choice in this watch, or maybe just all smartwatches, is the rotating bezel. Even though this watch has a touchscreen, but I prefer to use the rotating wheel as much as possible. It feels really intuitive and it helps a lot with screen smudges, which could easily happen with this device. But the thing that annoys me here is to click on something, you have to touch the screen. And at the end, it'll end up looking like this, so just keep that in mind. This watch comes with a silicone band to get you started, but you have tons and tons of options, and I really like the fact that it is compatible with any regular watch band with the same size, of course. But I have mixed bag feelings with this operating system. It's Tizen OS, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just that little things like whenever I get a message from someone, it does this animation before showing me the message. It's not that the processor is slow or anything, but it's just that animation. Unfortunately, there is no way to disable that as of for now. So, you can't talk about a smartwatch without talking about health tracking. Well, I'm not a huge health tracker kind of guy, but it's always nice to have a little insight on what's your body doing. My favorite feature here is the sleep tracker built in. I'm not gonna get in deep with all the sleep or health tracking features, but it does have many features. And one of the reasons I hate this operating system is that it doesn't have Google Assistant. Like, that's a huge bummer, and adding insult to injury, it comes with Bixby. Yeah, Bixby. It was horrible at launch and it still is, and I'm not gonna be using it in the near future, so yeah, no thank you. And durability here is quite good. You have full waterproofing. Like, you can go and take a swim with this and it can survive at a max of 50 meters deep of fresh water or even salt water as well. But I have to say that the bezel is a scratch magnet. I mean, look at mine. It's not good. I have the 46mm option, which claims to have 4 days of battery life if you leave the settings alone out of the box. But since I choose to have always on display, I'm getting somewhere around 2 days of battery life, which is quite impressive for a smartwatch of this caliber. In fact, it's one of the main selling points of this device. Well, after using up all the juice from the 472 mAh battery, you would need to charge, and Samsung did include a proprietary wireless charger that charges this device at around 2 hours, which is quite slow for that tiny little battery. But anyways, this watch also comes with 4GB of internal storage, so you can load up your playlist and jam out with a pair of Bluetooth headphones. And you can do all of that with the luxury of not having your phone with you at all times. Great. And speaking of phones, surprisingly, this watch works with iPhone as well. But I'm currently daily driving the OnePlus 7 Pro, which currently have disconnection issues every day at around 10 to 11 a.m., which is really weird. And I have tried my best to fix it, but it's still acting up this way. But I have to say that I've tried it with a lot of phones and yeah, it works quite well. But overall, this is a really nice watch and Samsung really did a great job. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.